So, man, people in this world, I think, are getting it wrong when it comes to religion. People think, I think, religion has to do it. Religion should make someone happy and happier and probably live a better, satisfying life. Because, well, I think a lot of people are getting it wrong. Like, they don't really understand the main, let's say, basics of religion. I think this is a problem. It's a problem, and many are missing it when it comes to religion. Many are just missing it. Yeah, people should understand the main, should I say, reason behind it. Like, it is here to make us happy. Like, we should also understand that if we don't understand the main purpose, we're going to really be getting it wrong, or really going to be getting it wrong. So I really don't think so. That's true. That's true. Will a circle be drawn for it to have same perimeter and area? Okay, I have to solve this problem. At what radius will a circle be drawn for it to have same perimeter and area? Now I know that for it to have same perimeter and area, so area is equal to perimeter. Area is equal to perimeter. At what radius will the area be equal to perimeter? Area of a circle is pi r square. Pi r square. Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So by then, pi will cancel pi. Pi is on the left hand side. Pi is on the right hand side. So it will cancel. We're left with r square is equal to 2r. R square is equal to 2r. Yeah, we left with r square is equal to 2r. 2r. This 2 here is just the coefficient of r. So r square is equal to r times r. R times r is equal to 2r. So the 2 there is just a coefficient of r. So r will cancel this r. So we left it only r. R is equal to 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter is the radius at which a circle must be drawn to have equal area and perimeter. So that's true, man. This is crazy. Mathematics is sweet. Life is sweet. Religion came for a reason. There are reasons religion was, or should I say, imaged. I think there are reasons there it came to man. There are reasons, really, reasons. The primary reason religion came is to, I think I should understand this better. The primary reason religion came is to help me not to be carried away by the external world. because both religions like Christian and Islam agrees that we are from the light. Okay, it helps us not to be, it helps me not to be carried away by the external world. I think that's the primary reason for religion. Hmm. Religion does some things that are also very, very cool. I think the ideal way or the ideal benefit of religion ought to be number one. I think the ideal benefit of religion, if I see it the way it ought to be, if every human being see it the way it ought to be, the ideal reason for religion is number one. I think it helps me to have the best way to view the world, because the way someone views the world determines his actions, his contributions, his happiness, etc. So it gives me this best way to view the world, and that is how it ought to be. Okay, but I don't think we're having such. I don't think so. Not many people from different religions have the worst view of the world. That's crazy. So the number two, religion helps me to kind of understand that I am not alone. Religion gives me this consciousness that I am not alone. From the Bible, it says we are one with Jesus is one with the Father, and so we are. We are all one. So it gives me this awareness that I am not alone. I think that's what religion ought to be. Yeah, religion ought to give us this sense of awareness that we are not alone. Then religion saves me from my own poison. Yeah. What is expected from religion ideally is it's ought to save us from our poison. Like, for instance, religion will tell you not to keep grudges, to forgive, etc. Not forgiving is a poison. So I think religion is supposed to save us from our own poison. But there are many religions right now that are teaching absolutely nonsense now, and it does not really make sense. Instead of saving people from poison, it's not putting people in poison. So I think that is the problem right now. Religion want to save us from our poison. Then I also think kind of it's also religion also helps me to understand that um yeah, it helps me to have this kind of awareness that I am not alone. Religion is not for self-sacrifice. It's not for self-dominance. It's not for inflicting pain on yourself. It's not for, yeah. That's what religion is not for all those things. Many people think if they don't give themselves wholly to the task, they can never get it done. Many students, I really see a lot of them, that's true. Many students are just so carried away. They feel it is the pain that they inflict on themselves that will make them pass exams. Many students. It is what you know, it is what enters your head. If students can study and ask themselves, hey, what amount of information gets into my brain every minute as I study? If students focus on the information that they absorb every minute as they read, they will be more effective. But the problem is, many students are just carried away. They feel it is the pain they inflict on themselves that will make them pass exams. So instead of them to focus on what they know or what comes into their head or what they assimilate, they focus on the pain. Subconsciously, they are not even aware of this. Many students are inflicting pain upon themselves, thinking this is the pain that will make them pass the exams. I really do think this is what I mean by giving yourself wholly to the task. Many students feel they don't give themselves wholly to the task, they will never get it. Many people also in business, they feel they don't give themselves wholly to the task, they will never get it. I think this is what religion is not. This religion is not self-sacrifice, sacrificing yourself, like living a boring life in the name of thinking it pleases God. That's so sad. Many people now think, okay, if you don't want to live a boring life, then it means you'll be drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. But that's not what I mean. That's not what not boring life is. Yeah, because one can live life without. In fact, someone who even drinks alcohol is a boring person, because the true lively person is one who is lively from the inside, the one who does not rely on externals to make him lively. That's the true lively person. So both someone who takes alcohol is a boring person. Yeah, I love this self-talk, man. I tend to bring out more like crazy. I learn a lot. That's why I like to talk. So it's really, really beautiful. That's what many students do. And religion is not set for self-sacrifice. It's not for dominance. Many people now use religion like to as a tool to have this dominance over the other person. I think if that's not what religion is, then that's just the whole thing. That's just the whole thing. And yeah, that is just the whole thing. Religion is not for self dominance, it's not for inflicting pain upon yourself, it's not for all these things. That is just it. So beautiful because formulas are beautiful. Indeed, formulas are really beautiful. So I believe the universe is beautiful and rich.